Hello everyone. Hello, I am still alive. Yes, I am. Sorry for my absence. It's been quite it's just been a time. It's been a time. But I'm back now, and I'm gonna do things a little bit differently for a little bit, just to see, because as many of the people close to me have told me, I had too much on my plate and inevitably I burnt out. So I'm gonna approach things a little differently. So if content's a little slower, I apologize, but that's just gonna be the best thing for me at the moment. And then I will probably go back to, how I was doing it before. I don't know when exactly, but I will. But for now, I'm just gonna do this, a little bit slower. But anyways, today, right now, we're gonna do a fusion video. Haven't done one of those in a while, and I'm very excited. We shall see. I've only been really doing traditional art lately, so we'll see how out of practice I am. But I'll try my best. But let's go. Alrighty, let's do this. I'm kind of nervous. I hope this isn't too hard. I would really like it to go easy on me for being back. Overhaul. Okay, I can do that. With who, though? Oh boy. Alrighty. Okay. I'm gonna gather some reference pictures and maybe think about it a little, and I'll be right back. Alright, no idea how long that took me, but that was definitely probably longer than I should have. But anyways, if you don't know the characters, these are the characters I'm combining. Little different vibes from each of them, but this one, well, except for, if I'm drawing on the right line. This one is Overhaul from My Hero Academia, and this one is Shenhe from Genshin Impact. And I'm gonna try to combine them. Okay, so I haven't exactly gotten what I want for the outfit, or I haven't exactly thought of what I want for the outfit, but this is basically what I have. So it's going to be Shenhe's hair, and she's going to be kind of looking over her shoulder, still debating whether her eyes are going to be seen or not. And then, her hair, because I feel like her hair is kind of iconic. So I'm going to put her hair over her shoulder, and she's going to be in, this black bodysuit that she has. I don't know exactly what this, I realize you can't see my pen. This, black bodysuit she has right here. I'm gonna try and put her in that without putting the white. No white. Anyways, so I'm gonna try that. And I'm gonna add, this Overhaul little feather boa thing. I don't know. I know that's not what it is, but that's basically what I call it every time. And that's gonna be right here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put these leggings, although I don't know what they look like from the back, so I think I'm just gonna have to improvise. And then I'm thinking of having basically her shoes, maybe a simpler version of these shoes, maybe just an all-white version to complement these, but we'll see. I haven't really thought it all through, which we'll see how that goes. But and then I'm gonna try to mirror this design in the back. I don't actually know what the back of this looks like, but I'm gonna pretend that it looks the same as the front, and that's what we're gonna go with. And I kind of want to add Overhaul's mask, because it will really be telling who I'm fusing if I add his mask, but I don't really know where, because I don't want to give her a giant beak thing on her face. So yeah, I don't really know where to put that, and I don't want to have it just hanging on her hand like this. That was intelligible. Anyways, I don't really want it to just be an added afterthought, so I don't know if I'm gonna add it. But if I think of a way to add it kind of like, I guess, gracefully, I'll do that. But anyways, so this is what I have. We're just gonna go for it. It's kind of a weird size. It's like she's very skinny and her body language is very tucked in, so she doesn't take up a lot of the canvas, but oh well. Whatever. Backgrounds are a later issue. Whatever. Okie dokie, let's see. And I'm also curious, don't, no pressure, and obviously I'm okay with whatever your answer to this question is, but I'm curious if from my break, if my style has changed at all. Because I did a lot of traditional art while I was away, and I'm curious if my style has evolved at all. I don't really care if the answer is no. I'm just genuinely curious. I think my style has gotten a lot sketchier at the very least, because I'm used to doing with physical stuff, and I had to kind of adapt, because before I had very clean, confident lines. Now my style is much sketchier, and I hope that turns out okay. Not entirely sure, but we'll see. And then I think her nose would be slightly, visible like that? I think so. Her hair is very much covering her eye. Like, in this reference picture, literally you can't even see. Oh, does she have two different? No, she doesn't have two different colored eyes. It's just the highlight of the bottom. Anyways, her hair really covers her eye, so I'm just gonna do my best. And try and replicate that. Yeah, I don't know. I really do wish I could add Overhaul's mask, because it's very telling who I'm fusing if I add his mask, but I just really don't want to give her a big geek mask thing. She's I don't know, but what else? I mean, his little purple boa thing is kind of, very much his, so that's one thing, but also don't copy how I do braids. I definitely don't do them right. I just kind of, do some curvy lines, but in the end, isn't that just what art is a bunch of lines? And we, as human beings, objectively see what we want to see and what we've been used to seeing. Or is that too existential? I think that might be a little bit too existential. Anyways, don't copy how I do braids. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a really cool assignment that I have to do for school, and it's to make a cover, an album cover basically, to a song, and it can be any song you want. And I have the song that I've picked stuck in my head. I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted if I sing it too much, so I'll try not to, but yeah, it's a K-pop song, in case anyone was wondering. Okay, so let's see here. She's very petite, and I kind of want her to have a little bit of a prissy aura, just because I feel like Overhaul has a very prissy aura. I mean, he's kind of a child, but, like a man baby. However, she's very distinguished, so I want there to be a middle ground. And that is just kind of a know-it-all, I think. No offense to either of those characters, that's just how I perceive them. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Overhaul, though, so I could be misremembering, but I kind of remember him being a little bit of a man-child. Actually, I don't even know how old he actually is. I think he's 20-something, but I, again, could be wrong. He's not exactly my favorite character, so it's not like I've really looked into this. I just looked at this picture. A lot of the characters I have on the list of, characters that I'm gonna fuse, I just remember what they look like, and even that sometimes I don't, because I just looked at a list of characters from MHA, and I was like, yep, I remember that one vaguely, and I like the design. I left out, I feel kind of bad for this, but I definitely left out some characters I didn't like the design of. So sorry. If you have a favorite character and they're not on there, I'm very sorry. It probably means that I didn't like their design, or they annoy me. I think I left out Deku, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I think I might have actually, now that I think about it. I'm sorry. I just really don't like whiny characters. I just don't. They're not my favorite. Obviously because I don't actually know if I've ever said it like on the channel, but Bakugo is my favorite. So if that's any distinguisher of the kind of characters I like, yeah. I want it to kind of come down. Like that. So you can see like the ends of it. Like that. Okay. There's the little boa thing. I really don't know what it is, but wait, wouldn't it go the other way? I have to think about it. It would go around her arms, not under. Okay, hold on. I gotta draw this differently. I really just gotta add an elbow joint. Something like that. And then this can go away. I might have made her a little too muscular. She's very petite and dainty. She does have muscle because, you know, she fights. But, and she's a polearm, so that's like spear stuff. And I'm sure she has muscle from that. But from the reference picture, she's like little spindly. She's like a little stick. But I know those are kind of the beauty standards in China, so I'm sure, you know, they might be a little different. Oh, and this arm would definitely be in front a little bit. Because she's kind of not completely back-facing. She's turned a little bit. Okay. So now I have to get rid of this. And we can go like... That can stay. But this needs to be lower. Okay, that exposes more of her back. That kind of simultaneously makes it harder and easier. It's harder because now I have to come up with more of the design of what she's wearing, but easier because, well, I guess maybe not easier. I guess it just makes it harder. It just makes it harder, actually. But that's okay. I can deal. Ooh, my lights just flickered. And then I'm trying to think where. I think her arms are a little too long. See, this is one thing I really like about digital art is, see, problems like this you can just, you know, fix. But, you know, if you're doing traditional art, you have to completely redraw, and that pisses me off. Because sometimes I like what it looks like, it's just like the proportions are a little wrong, and I don't want to have to completely redraw it. But, well, I guess that's also the cool part of traditional art, because, like, nothing is ever the same. Like, even if you draw something and then erase it, it's not going to be the same even if you redraw it and, like, traced it. It's going to be different. So I guess that's, like, fine, but still... We watched this video in one of my art classes, and it was like this guy who does this really intense art workshop. He, for like the first week, he makes his students draw the same models in the same pose every day. And for like, I don't actually know. I think it was, he said the schedule was like 10 a.m. to like 5 p.m. I think. I could be making that up though. But anyways, that doesn't necessarily mean they were drawing that long. That's just the schedule of when they were doing things. They could be drawing that long. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, he made them draw the same model in the same pose every day for like a week. And at the end of every day, they had to erase what they did. And I just thought that was like wild. Like, oh my god, I worked so hard on this and you're making me erase it. But that was like the whole point of the exercise, you know? Like, he was like, you got to learn to not like get attached to your art and you know, learn from your mistake. And I don't know. Can you tell I really paid attention? But anyways, yeah, he that just sounded like really sad to me. Because, I mean, I don't like to necessarily stare at my art, necessarily, but I also, you know, sometimes I do have my pieces that I'm proud of, and I do not want to erase them. It'd be really sad. But I will say that if I went in knowing I was going to erase it, I also probably wouldn't try as hard. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like I wouldn't try as hard if I knew I was going to erase it at the end of the day. And I know that's really not the point of the exercise, like, at all. But I feel like that's what would end up happening, because I don't know, what's the point if you're gonna just erase it at the end of the day? What's the point? But I'm also he probably has a point, and I'm just not seeing it. But needless to say, I'm not going to be taking that workshop of his. I don't think I even could. I think it's in like freaking Italy or something, but, and spoiler alert, I am not in Italy. But, anyways, I don't know. just was really something. Okay, I have to get these leg muscles down because, she's wearing, like, sheer tights, and I have to get them correct because they're very visible. I cannot cover them. I'm gonna do that a little bit. Oops, I accidentally grabbed a little of the bow. I don't want to do any spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen My Hero Academia, but, Overhaul doesn't have the best time. I'm just gonna say that. He just, yeah, he kind of gets the short end of the stick a little bit. And I feel a little bad for him at times. I'm like, oh, buddy. This is very sad. I'm so sorry. But also, he was kind of like a really bad villain, so he was like super almost child abuser. So, or maybe not even almost. What am I talking about? He was a child abuser. That's like what he was doing. It was not good. Okay, so I have to think about this. I really wish I had a reference, but me, I never use references because I'm an idiot. And I am stubborn, and I like to think that I can do things from my head. Even though I can't even, like, do normal things, like adults functioning things from my head. I don't know why I think I can draw from my head, but here we are. I might have to cut to look for a reference. Also, by the way, the reason I don't record myself looking for a reference is because if I'm on Google and a picture comes up that the owner doesn't want to be viewed, I could, you know, get in trouble for that. And so yeah, that's the reason I don't really show when I'm looking for references. But I promise that's all I'm doing. I should time this, like, on screen. I do kind of time it because I can see the timestamp and I know how long this is taking me. Right now it's going on about 20 minutes. But, yeah, it takes me a little bit, for sure. But that's why I don't record when I'm looking for references, because I don't want to accidentally show someone's image that they worked really hard on, and I'm accidentally stealing it by having it slightly appear in my video without asking them, because it would be really hard to ask every owner of all the images I search when I'm scrolling through a Google image search. So, yes, that is the reason. I don't know if anyone was actually wondering that, but that is the reason. So that foot's not bad, but it's not the angle I need it to be. Okie dokie. I still don't know exactly. I think the problem is I don't really know exactly what position I want this other leg in, so that's why I'm kind of struggling a little bit. I also don't know where this back thigh connects. I am not built like this, so I cannot use myself as a reference, which is very sad, but I also don't really want to be built like this, so a little too skinny, I feel like. But I really wish Genshin would make the characters like bigger. I feel like all of them are so skinny and also very pale. I don't understand why that's a thing, because like, aren't they all, well, I guess I shouldn't assume that, never mind. But they're very pale, even like the quote-unquote dark-skinned characters like Kaya, they're like so pale, and I don't understand why that's a thing. Again, I think it's just the beauty standards from there, but yeah. Okay, how do I do this leg? It's like facing out. I really like what I have so far, but I just cannot figure out this other leg. Can you tell I'm loading? Hold on. I'm gonna cut and find a reference. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I figured it out. Maybe, I hope. I might see something wrong with it later, but for now it looks fine. I had to look up a reference picture. That was really difficult. Anyways, Xiao. Yeah, I fixed the other few things. Very minor things, probably won't even notice, but like, just some things I was noticing when I zoomed in and zoomed out. It's a very important thing to do, by the way, when you're doing art, is to zoom out, because sometimes if you're like working like this, it looks fine, but then if you zoom out, you might be like, oh, now her arm doesn't look like it's in front of her body, and then you can, you know, fix it accordingly. But, also, you know, I don't really know what I'm talking about, so... Can you tell it's really late at night right now? It's really late at night. I have to get up really early, too. I don't know why I decided to record at 11:45 at night, but that's fine. Consequences are tomorrow's problem. Anyways, let's make this a little bit bigger. I know she's pretty skinny and lanky, but, well, I guess Overhaul is too. I guess I'll just make her skinnier, which sounds really stupid, but I would like to, stick to, you know, trying to make it a true fusion, and if both of them are skinny and lanky, then, yeah, anyways. Okie dokie. I think that works. Yeah. I think that works. Okie dokie. So now we're gonna go in here and add some details. I'm gonna give her her earring. It's very pretty. I think it's like a circle and another circle and another circle and then another circle and then like a little tassel. Which I had to draw before, so I do kind of know what I'm doing when I draw them. Okay, perfect. And then she has like, I'm gonna actually change her hair to have like whatever these are. I'm gonna add those. They kind of look like the tassel. Maybe not. Actually, no, I know what to do. I'm just gonna connect these. Oh, genius. Although I need to make them more square, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna add some gathering behind her ear. Okay. So now I'm gonna give her that collar because I think it looks nice. Do I really need another reason? And then it has like this gold trim. Okay, And then it's kind of just a gradient. I'm imagining this under lacy thing to be like sleeveless, so I'm just gonna leave her arms as is. Oops, I erased a little bit more than I meant to. Oh well. Okay, and then, so she has these cutouts on her hips, so I think they would be kind of visible, but not really. And then the edge of her hips aren't really visible, and then I think it would be like right there. Because it's on like the other side, but not really. And then there's like this thing. I'm just gonna add, so she has like the side cuts with all the lace. I think I'm gonna just add that and call it good there, because I feel like that bow wouldn't be on the back. And then there's like these funky patterns that I think are just like leaves and stuff. I don't actually know, but I'll just improvise. Okay, so then we have that. And then there's more funky patterns. So it looks like it goes this silver, what? This gold thing goes down her leg, but where it is on her hip, I think is covered, or at least most of it is. Also, these cutouts are much bigger than I thought, so I'm just gonna let this continue, because I feel like the end of the diamond would be like right here. Because it would go something like that. Yeah, my style is so much messier now, because I'm so used to just kind of messing around with pencils now. We have to go back to ink, and I'm not looking forward to it. I did not like when we did ink. 1, 2, 3. And then it has like this gold leaf thing. Like that? Kind of? Sort of? Kind of? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I think I'm going to... they're not really on the inner. It looks like they're just on her quads. I can't... Okay. I'm gonna add the leaf things down here too, because she has them on her calves as well. I really don't know what these are, but I'm gonna add them. These would be less visible, but I think they would still be there. And then like these simple little heels. This is gonna sound really weird, but I think I've gotten better at drawing feet. We work with nude models in the class I'm taking, and you know, they make us draw like the whole body, so feet are in there. And we had a study where we had to draw 10 hands and 10 feet. That was interesting. I had to go up to my roommate and be like, "Can I draw your feet?" That was a fun conversation. She said yes, in case you were wondering. So now I have that. No one can see that, though. I would not do that to her. Okay, and then her heels are like little boxes. Like that. They're just gonna be plain white. Like something like that. How are they connected to her feet? Looks like they kind of go like that. Oh wait, no, they're kind of more diamondy. So like that? Yeah, sure. Don't have to be exactly right, because this isn't exactly her. This is a fusion, so. I'm gonna give her toes some cover. I know her shoe doesn't have that, but I just feel like I should. And then I just kind of really need to do the back of her shoe right here. How did her heel on this side get so much taller? I think I need to make her ankle longer. That's a sentence. There we go. Okay. Just make her ankle a little smaller. Okie dokie. I'd say that's good enough. I'm gonna draw the little diamonds that she has going up. They're very pretty. Okay, is there any more elements of Overhaul I can add? Because I'm gonna use its color palette. I'm gonna have like a green. Well, I'm gonna obviously do the purple, and then I was gonna do the blue and black for her outfit, and then I was gonna have her hair to be kind of like brown and white. So yeah, I'm gonna just draw this real quick so I don't forget. This is gonna be this. That's me trying to figure out her legs. This is gonna be this. I think I want this top part to be this into the black, you know? And then I kind of want her to have a split dye because she has like braids, you know? So I think that'd be kind of cool. I'll give her like this part of her hair to be that. This part of her hair to be that. I think that'd be really cool. Alright, I think that looks more like a cross between the two of them. And then do I want any of the blue? What color should her shoes be? I think I might just make them. Could make them gold. They both kind of have gold. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do kind of this shade of gold. It kind of matches his mask, I suppose. Yeah. Zoom out, please. Thank you. Cool. Alright. Yeah! For my first drawing back, it's not terrible. I am going to do this, though, real quick. Ooh, I almost grabbed that on accident. Just like, oh, that was really disappointing. I cut it out so well, and I was on the wrong layer. I'm just gonna do that, just a little bit. I know I'm gonna need to fix some things, but, you know. I'm gonna just, like... do that. Can't really tell what it is, but when I color it, I'll try and make it more clear. Okay. Perfect. I'm actually... Sorry, I'm seeing like little problems, but I can do this not filmed. This is like silly. I need to chill. It's also late at night, and I still have a few things to do before I can go to bed. I have to get up so early. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop complaining now. So yeah. Anyways, that's today's drawing. Not too shabby for not digitally drawing in a hot minute. But yeah. Cool. Anyway, so that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed. This will be up at some point. This will be up at some point. I'm looking at my to-do list right now. But yeah, I'll probably try and color this Tuesday, maybe. If I have a lot of motivation and not a lot to do tomorrow, I might do it then as well, which is possible because I actually really like this sketch. But anyway, this will be up on my Instagram in not too long, and so if you want to see the full color version, head on over there just to check it out. It's pretty cool over there. A little inactive, but doing my best. And yeah, that's all I have for today. I'm going to go to bed. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited to go to bed. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Your support means everything, and I am aware that I've been gone, so I understand, but to the people who stuck around and to the people who noticed my absence, I appreciate you. And I should be back a little bit more regularly. Probably not as regularly as I was doing a little while ago, but more regular than I have been. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please support me in any way you can, whether it's liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, checking any of my other links in my bio. That would be fantastic, but no pressure. Yeah. I hope you all have a great night, day, evening, whatever it is where you're at, and I'll see you next time.